Hey, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I want to talk about a movie I seen the other day. It's called Resident Evil. Now, this is not a review. This is me just telling you about the movie. I played bits and pieces of Resident Evil. There's so much in there that you have to do. But I took a friend with me who's a lot younger than me. I think he's like, I don't know, maybe like 12 years younger than me. And we went to go see it together, and he was telling me all the characters that was in the movie. And I have to admit, I first went and seen the other Resident Evils that came back in the day when my kids was little. I loved the first two, Amelia Jokovic, but I just don't think that those Resident Evils were as true to the video game as this one I just seen now, just came out. Actually, I seen a couple days ago, which was on Black Friday. But I have to say, man, they did a real good job with this movie. If this movie don't do good and people don't like this movie, then I don't know what to tell you, because I actually felt like I was in the actual video game when I was watching this movie. And the friend of mine that plays video games more than I do, and I play video games, he played Resident Evil, the original two games that was out on the PS2. I believe he said the PS2. And he was telling me all the characters' names. Every time somebody pop up, he would say, hey man, that's so and so and so and so. Now I did know, a few people, the main characters I knew, but then some of the ones that were coming in, he would name them. Like, I actually felt like I was in an actual video game. And I love, because I do have Resident Evil 2, the one that just came out a few years ago for the PS4. And there's so many things in this movie that was just right in that, right on the video game. Now, when I watched the video game though, when I watched Resident Evil though, there was two different, Resident Evil in there. You had Resident Evil 2, and then you have I think my friend said that's from the original Resident Evil, I think. But wow, you guys, there was a part in there where the guy was walking in the dark, and he was trying to, he couldn't get his light to work or something like that. And the way they shot it, you actually felt like he's in a video game, because he was moving and he was shooting into you see people coming up on him, and he would shoot him, and then the light would go off and you would shoot. Look. And then the way that they were going inside the house, and then they would switch off from one team to the other. The way that, I'm telling you guys, this movie, I was thoroughly impressed. I was like, wow, man, I kept telling my friends, man, this is good. When the helicopter crashed into the house, and then there was a part where, where the truck driver was driving that girl to go see her brother, and he was talking about, I don't understand why you going back to, Raccoon. The area where the Umbrella Corporation, the city that they were at, or the town. That truck scene with him driving that truck, that was in Resident Evil, 2. The police station, that was in there. They did a great job, man, with staying detailed to the video game. Now, I know they might have switched some things up, but man, they did a good job staying in detail with that video game. But overall, you guys, this is a excellent movie, and I hope it does real good. And if it does real good, I hope they continue the quality that they put into it. Anyway, God bless, take care, and that's my take on Resident Evil. We'll see you.